I can see the sun staring at you when you make that smile. I'm moving closer to you now. I can't get close enough somehow.
Right, we're on our way down here to the south of Ireland. We're going down to County Leitrim and we're going to Europe's #1 pike fishery. It's one of the best places to catch pike in all of Ireland. But on our way down, it'd be wrong not to stop at the famous Lough Muckno for a nice bit of grub. But my brother being my brother, he loves his fishing even more than me. He's down there and he's having a few casts, trying to catch himself a nice pike, but we're only going to be here for about 10 or 15 minutes, grabbing something to eat, and let's just see if he catches one. Well, if you ever find yourself down this way on the Muckno, you have to come to this angling shop. It's the only angling shop around, and it's a fantastic shop. Des Taylor actually goes here when he's over fishing. This is Lakeside Angling, right in the centre of Castleblaney. I'm down here with Les, and Les is going to tell you a little bit about the shop here and a little bit about the fishing in the area.
Well, Ian, to be fair about it, I've been over there now since 1984, and Lough Muckno is probably the best loch in Europe, without a doubt. It's one of the best locations for match fishing. It's a very fair venue. It's got great pike in it. You'll even catch a big trout if you want to. And if you're calling at my shop, I will take you round, you know what I mean, and I'll show you where to fish, I'll show you how to fish, and I'm very good at telling lies. You know what I mean? But look, you'll all be more than welcome to come here. I think it's the best fishing tackle shop in the world. Well, folks, them are the two best boys in the world in my eyes. You know what I mean? It's Dylan and my son Wayne. We took Dylan out fishing, and Dylan got that pike, and he was 5 years of old age, and he was using an 11-foot rod, and me and his dad wouldn't help him at all, so he landed it himself. I'm a true blue mongrel, you know what I mean, from Birmingham. You know what I mean? Come and have a look and have a cup of tea and a bit of crack with me. Well, thanks very much, Ian, for your time. You know what I mean? I hope you and your father have a lovely journey and safe journey home.
There you go, Barrett.
Right.
This is Lough Muckno,
Lough Muckno, what
Republic of Ireland. It's County Monaghan.
What species are in this lake, Dad?
You've got pike, tench, trout, roach, hybrids, bream. There's everything. There's char actually in here as well. There's char in here as well. So there's char.
Must be in deep water. Is it deep?
Very deep, very, very deep. 60, I think it's 60 feet in places. There's White Island, Black Island. That's Black Island over there. This is White Island. And further on, right round, you have the Belfast Steps. And great fishing.
Do they have competitions in here, Dad?
Competitions every month, first Sunday of every month. And they had the Irish Feeder Championships on this last year. So it's always a good place to go, and it's beautiful. It's good for the family.
Do you get a lot of famous anglers coming up here?
You get all the top Irish anglers, and a lot of Germans and French and English, and all over the world. Well, you've joined us down here on the Irish Waterways section. And what canal is this, Dad? This is Ballinamore Canal, the Shannon Erne Waterway. Shannon Erne Waterway. Between two lochs, Lough Sker and Lough Gardaigh. And look at, you couldn't have asked for a more pikey morning. That mist rising up off the water there behind me. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? And that's the species we're going to target today. Mr. Esox Lucius has scraped that ice off. Absolutely stunning place. And this is what I'm using today, Mr. Perch fly. I've tied that to a 2-foot section of AFW pike wire, which is a nylon coated wire. And I'm just using the Daiwa J braid, and that's a multicolour. Using a little small Fox Warrior spinning rod. Got my DJI. Gonna send the drone up at some point. Important to net, and more importantly, something to take the fly out of the pike's mouth.
That's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous.
You couldn't beat this, could you?
No, you could not indeed.
You couldn't beat this anywhere.
Show me what it's like to be circling among the clouds. Because without you by my side, I would be stuck here on the ground.
Oh yeah.
You're lighting up the way, I can see the road ahead of me. I won't be stumbling in the dark.
Look at him.
Your eyes are shining like the stars. I was down until you saved me, until you set me free. My eyes were closed, now I see clear as day. And I just wanted to say that you can take me high. Feels like I can fly.
Oh, the brave is exactly like him.
I like when there's a choke point like this, you know, where it's
Well, we want to get
You
down
can see
here
the other
early in
side.
case somebody else comes down, get the car spot. I can always park right up the side of that anyway if people get past. This is like Selling's like this. You come down a wee path and you can park your car, and it's all wee pegs like this. And we're pulling the fish out. That's brilliant. We know where we're going now, boys.
Sheltered for it.
Yeah.
good feelings about this.
So bad. You can even park there.
Yeah, big place there.
That's brilliant. And you can always take a wee tip in there and see if there's any fish about. A float? Oh, I'd say a float we could do.
My dad's cooking a big curry, aren't you, Dad?
Yeah. Up this road anyway. Anybody's.
Well, we're down here on Lough Muckno, and it's known as the Town Lake. And it was blue skies, it was like a summer's day, and as always when you go down the Ireland it can just change in like a flick of the switch. And unfortunately my chair got blown into the loch, and that won't be the first time that's happened. My coat was on the back of the chair. I'm using the GoPro here because my iPhone was in my pocket, so it got soaked and didn't see it happen. Actually, I come back to the car to help my dad out with some of his tackle. So on return to the little jetty that we're fishing off, I did see my coat floating in the top of the lake. So I went in after it, got it out. The phone seems to be working okay, but the sound's going on it, so I've took it out of its case. And I think the saving grace was it was in a waterproof coat, and then it was in a rubber case as well. And this is what I use. It's the OtterBox Defender. So it's got like 3 layers on there. It's got a rubber layer, which is here, that's the rubber layer, and I think that's what saved it. I know it does say that they do have an IPC rating for a certain amount of time and a certain depth, so hopefully the phone will be alright. But the rain has been on and it's been wild. It has been wild. It's been a mad day, and today's the main day for fishing down here. So it's St. Patrick's Day, so happy St. Patrick's Day. Not so happy for us boys anyway. Probably should have stayed in the village and watched the parade. But anyway, I'm hopeful that this rain's going to stop, and I'm hopeful that my phone's going to dry out, and with a change of weather, hopefully that'll bring a wee bit of a change of fortune, and we'll get into some of these hard fighting Irish pike. So let's see what happens anyway. But what a mad morning. My brother Barry, he's gone off to the right here. He's way over there, down that wee path and through them trees. He's right on to the other side. He went over there to get some shelter from the wind because the wind got up. But over there was no wind whatsoever. And he said, "You've got to come over here." He says, "I'm getting sunburned. It's like a sun trap." No sooner had he said that this black cloud came in. My dad says, "Oh, look, that looks like a bit of rain." And that was it. It's hit us, and it's hit us hard. That's always the way when we come fishing in Ireland. The weather always dictates how things go. As much as it can change from fair weather to bad weather, it can, just like you flick a switch, it can just change again, and you can start catching and the weather can change. So that's my hopes anyway. So let's see what we can do. That's lovely, boy.
It's very small, isn't it?
Oh, let's put it back. Oh, he's away like a shot. Well, this is me recording now from inside the car on the iPhone that was in the lake. And the screen's good, but the sound's still really bad. Starting to steam up, as you can see. But there's the lake there. What a difference. I'll just show you the picture of what it was like just before this storm hit. It's starting to calm down a good bit now, bearing that in mind, but... I knew I'd get one eventually. I knew. Oh, he's nipping me reeds, jumping. It's only got a single hook, like. Yes, sweet one. I knew I'd get one eventually on there if I persevered. I persevered for that one, didn't I?
You did it.
My hands are freezing. Goodbye, Mr. Pike. That's how you know you've had a pike, using a pike fly. It comes back looking like this. Madness. Madness, I'm going to have to fix that. Oh! Oh yes, wait, Dad, yes. You know, he spat it out.
Spat it out. You net?
Let me just get this. Where's your net? Oh yes, he's only just caught, look. Easy to get that out. Yes!
Right time.
You got one, Dad, nice one. We all caught a pike, like.
I tell you, night time is the time for these pike. Look at the camouflage they are. Look.
Oh, he's right down there, look.
Oh, that's a better one.
It's a better one.
That's the better one, alright.
Oh, alright.
Oh! I can't get him up, or he's coming out. Oh,
Oh,
he's
it's a wee baby.
Oh, I felt bigger now. Oh, he's alright.
Oh, he's alright. He is a better one.
Oh, he is a better one, boy. Yep.
Yeah, he's about the, that's the one that I missed on the fly, about £5.
No, he's not.
4.5.
He's not. He's about 3.5.
He took that straight away, like.
See that there, son?
I'll get it.
He's got a funny colour. Boy's gonna go again. He's gonna go. Hold up. Oh, where's that going? There. Strong. Yay! Oh, he's trying to get out of the net. He is bigger. He is a bigger one, Barry.
He is. Yes.
Just the orange eyes.